15. And the pass to Anderson. Kicks it to O'Neal. Inside, Scott. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
I didn't even sweat it.
Pass to Harper.
It's
blocked by Shaq. Scott against Mason.
Just try to get a layup.
Pass to Hardaway.
Trying to be on the phone with you, consume all your time.
Another shot.
What happened?
Put back, no good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Knicks leading by 11. The feed to Starks. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Starks has got 10 points in the game.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
To the paint, here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the bad.
How old is she? How old is she?
22.
Oh, decent. Go crazy.
Basket guys still shaking. New York calls timeout. If you were coaching, Doris, and you could run your offense through any center in the game, and let's take guys that are playing right now because we can go back in history and the names are endless. But who would you run your offense through at that position?
Probably a guy that the casual NBA fan is not as knowledgeable about as they should be, Kevin, and that's Nikola Jokic. This is a young, early 20-year-old who may be the best passer out of the post position that we've seen in a generation. Jokic is a guy who can handle the ball from three-point territory. He can take it off the window and initiate your offense. They run him like a point center, and it's appropriate because he's unselfish and gifted as a passer.
Gifted, great word to use, you're right. Now here's Hardaway. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end as well. How about the steals? And he was just a big headache the entire game.
Now Starks following Penny Hardaway's three-point attempt. Ewing the pass to Starks. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And they'll keep possession.
Well, we about to lose.
125 left in the first half. Now here is Hardaway. 8 points for him. Passes it to O'Neal. Left side, Scott. On the wing, Hardaway.
And I can't shoot no threes. I just feel like helpless.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse.
I
Shot
know.
selection
I can't even
like
pull
that.
up. I just got to get buckets inside. And then double me and shit.
John Starks on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Patrick Ewing going crazy on me.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. And Davis gets it to go. The Magic trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's O'Neal. Shaq with the slam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. There's the pass to Mason. Here's Reed. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Grant. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hardaway, and it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Hardaway has got 6 here in this quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Anderson against Starks. Releases. They get it back. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 11. And Shaq,
let's travel.
Your thoughts
they
on
let
New
him
York?
travel.
They did an awesome, horrific
Crazy.
job. That's right, Ernie. Awesome, horrific. That's awesome and terrific together.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the
Then
second
he just
half.
turned it right over.
So on the floor for Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Anderson. And it's Scott in at the 3 spot. Back to Hardaway. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Ewing. The Knicks leading by 13.
I'm down 13.
Here's Starks. He sinks the 11-footer.
Bro, they hit middies
Starks
like
has got 12
fuck.
points in the game.
Down 15.
The Magic shooting about 42%
I got 15,
so
8,
far.
6, and how many fucking blocks? And 5 blocks.
Pass to O'Neal. Hardaway against Harper. The 19-foot shot. Count it.
Go, Penny.
12 points
Damn.
for him.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Ewing kicks to Oakley. Starks against Anderson. 11 feet away. Ewing can't hit.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Shaq down low.
Do I what?
He's guarded by Harper. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from O'Neal.
I cleaned up the
Knicks
pathway to the room
on
and
2
the
of 3
room.
from the field to start the second half.
I swear to God. Like, the best thing happened about places, no couch.
Five on the clock. From deep. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
Well, hard to find a team more iconic in the NBA than the New York Knicks. They are a premier brand.
Thank you.
Greg, this is absolutely true. This is an organization that has played a few games in London.
Shit,
that have held
come on,
them,
let's go.
and it hasn't seemed to matter that the team has struggled for an extended period of time. They remain a major media presence in a major market. The NBA is better when the New York Knicks are a factor.
Passes it to Ewing. Stolen by O'Neal. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, for the last 5 years,
Okay,
the Golden
be a
Warriors
gentleman.
have been the colossus that stood over the NBA.
Yeah, just be cool.
Most teams were not willing to
But,
do
like,
things to be competitive.
be sexy,
knowing that
bro,
they
like-
could not beat the Splash Brothers.
Like,
Draymond
compliment
Green,
her.
And then Kevin Durant. But the Warriors lost to the Raptors in the finals last year, combined with the injuries to Durant and Klay Thompson, have opened things up. For the first time in a long time,
She gon' fuck.
there are any number of teams in this league
She gon' fuck.
that believe it's their time.
Probably so. The West is strengthened. There's no doubt, DA. Interesting matchups coming up for sure. Thank
If
you.
she dubs, she dubs.
Here's
How
Ewing.
many bitches
6
you
on the
got?
shot clock. No good again that time. The Magic trail by 7. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
You
I
down
think the
5.
communication on offense
I got
is
23
working
and
at
20.
every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Moore.
What?
He's got 6. He feeds it to Ewing.
Yo, what?
That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him.
I know,
He's
but when you
shooting
get your
7
own
for 15.
place, it won't be so cluttered.
Refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Nah,
Hardaway
she come in here
passes to
and
O'Neal.
oh, you stream?
O'Neal dishes to Hardaway. And that one clearly a foul against the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Patrick Ewing.
You like, is it pig, pussy, pork?
From his grandmother, she was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like
Bear shit in the woods and wipe their ass with rabbits.
Doris, I know your style of play at Providence
Do
was
I?
one of aggressiveness.
I did. I like some dumb shit like that.
Smarts, great
Bitch.
skill. But I think you also
She
have
like,
an appreciation for the
ooh.
players that are real scrappy on the floor.
I'm a
What I
dog.
love, Kevin, are guys who can influence the game without having incredible offensive skill.
Ooh, I'm locking
so
that
a guy
nigga up
like
now.
Patrick Beverly, so a little bit undersized. But would you like to have that guy pick you up at 94 feet, be in your grill and in your face like he gives no quarter, he gives no concessions? If he were checking Kevin Harlan, my goodness, you'd have a long night.
That would be a torture chamber. I agree with you. It's Anderson with the drive.
Oh my
Well,
God,
if you
we
don't
just
take
turning
care of
the
the
ball
ball,
over.
fellas,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now the pass to Shaw. Stolen by Mason.
Yo,
Here's Ward. On the high post, he drills it. And now
Charlie
a
Ward is
9-point Knicks
here.
lead.
They're back up 9.
The
This shit is
Magic have gone
stressful.
5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Shaq down low. He's against Ewing. Orlando making some changes. Non-catched.
We're down 6.
.115 left in the third. Now Hardaway. 17 points in the game. Shaq passes
What?
to Roy. Yes, that goes in. Royals got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this
North
particular
Nellis?
instance, the advantage is playing
Nellis and
inside
what?
out.
Pass to Mason. Here's Reed. Goes up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds,
Nah,
they
you
just
gotta
can't
find
get
the
the lid on.
streets. North
Well,
Nellis.
they have the advantage, but
She
you
in the
still
ghetto.
feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Shaq. And again, it's Orlando converting.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain.
North Nellis is ratchet. She probably stayed by the
About
job.
7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Mason. He's got 10. And the refs are going to rule that
That's a
unnecessary
flagrant. That's
contact. It's
crazy.
a flagrant 1 foul.
That's crazy.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and
She's
he's
still
out of here.
Nellis in Las Vegas, bro. She's still in the ghetto.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, bro, it's ghetto over there. Like, I wouldn't even move over there. What, go get her? No, you can go get her. Like,
There's
it ain't
14
like
seconds left to play
you
here
gonna
in
get
the
into some
third.
shit.
Pass to Reed. Outside for
You
Starks.
just ratchet over there. And that's how I know she gonna let you fuck.
1 second left. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
It's in the Uber, shit.
We'll return shortly.
Right 30.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Hubert Davis. Starts out there with Harper. Then there's Mason. And it's Reed in at the center position.
Yo, I'm sick of
and the
this
call
nigga.
on the shot sends him to the line. First free throw is good. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for the Knicks. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You know, he may be kicking himself for that one miss, but establishing the
too slow.
possession lead was key.
And he
overdid
overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul. He's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
I mean, how's she going to get back,
I
though?
like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here
Oh, you just gonna
in the
move it there,
second,
man.
despite
That's
being
crazy.
down.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Anderson. Passes it to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Oakley dishes to Mason. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Yo, Anthony Mason
and
is
the
something
Knicks lead
else.
by
What
2.
the fuck?
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart
Yo,
he
stop
plays
icing me out. I am
Just
me. I
five
am
on the
Shaq,
clock. There's the
nigga.
pass to O'Neal. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Come on.
A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. And then on Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Mason against Grant. With the
You
tip.
probably fuck with it.
Here's Oakley. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Oakley's got his first points of the game. On the way against Oakley. Grant outside. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. And New York the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Outside Oakley, pass to Mason. Over Hardaway. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead. Left side Anderson. Orlando moving the ball around. And that one is good. Hardaway has got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
I mean, Oak is as strong as an ox. Has the intimidating nature of
O'Neal's checking for Orlando.
Oh my God, we down 9. New ball. New ball. Stop disrespecting me. I'm Shaq. I'm Shaq. Shit.
Back to Hardaway.
Hitty, shoot the ball.
From about 19 feet. It's hauled in by Oakley.
Oh my God, we trash.
Down in this one. Starts the pass to Ewing, and he drops it in from the low post.
Oh my God, we trash.
Ewing's got 22 points.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Thank you.
Shaq against Ewing.
Get off me. Foul. I'm at the line, but I'm shy.
He's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Patrick Ewing.
Shit.
You've accomplished so much in
Why
your
did I do this to
award-winning
myself,
career.
bro?
What was your first experience in broadcasting?
It's both at the line. What's the use of going to the line?
I left coaching, and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours.
Ooh.
What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs to the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were.
No.
And I was 16 years old.
Why niggas suck?
Incredible.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
It's hauled in by the Magic.
Shit.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
O'Neal inside, defended by Oakley. Bucket is good. O'Neal's got it back down to single digits for the Magic.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Pass to Oakley. And here's Ewing. He blocks it again.
Get that shit. Come on.
Defensive stalwart
3D.
so far.
3D, get it back.
Block.
Let's go. Come on.
Love the hustle.
Boy, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Time call here.
Shit.
The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Down 7, 4 minutes
A
left.
chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally,
God
physically.
damn it.
Just recharge here quickly.
And now we present our
Oh, fuck
Jordan
Patrick
Player of the
Ewing,
Game.
yo. Fuck that player
And it's
of the
been
game
a
shit. Come
terrific
on.
night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They
getting
run a
locked up
bunch
right
of
now.
sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do.
Horace Grant, where are you
Talk to
at?
each other. Don't let up.
Did he? You stretched too.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up.
That's not a foul. They injected me. They injected me. Oh no! I got injected for 2 flagrants.
Way to the locker room.
And it's a much earlier
Oh,
into this game
no.
than he would have wanted.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
They beat us by 10.
This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway
So much for
win,
us just
but
closer
one
to the
they'll feel
ring, bro.
very
New York
good
about to be a
And let's
problem.
face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did,
I lost by
you
10.
have to feel good about it.
But I
Really
found
an
out.
outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony,
Bro, I
Doris
needed
Burke,
to,
and David Aldridge.
bro. Like, everything is so inside. The Knicks shot 0 for 5 from 3 and beat us. Oh, shit. What are we gonna do? They beat our ass.